Synthetic biology in medicine allows us to make very accurate and specific therapeutics, and by using whatever genes we need to create whatever products we want. So a good example of this would be in the cancer field with what are called CAR T cells. So they're chimeric antigen receptor T cells. So basically, you can create an immune system cell where the outside of the cell targets only tumors and not normal tissue, and the inside will now allow an immune response to kill that tumor. So we make these cells specifically to have these, what we call chimeric antigens on them. So that's a really good example of synthetic biology in cancer treatments. Also, all the RNA vaccines that you've probably heard of in the last few years, that's all synthetic biology. That's saying, okay, we want to target a very specific virus and we know the sequence of that virus, so we are going to create in the lab RNA that will create that protein that will create an immune response. So that's another good example. We could also use synthetic biology to make new antibiotic resistance, or at least that's the hope right now. Also diagnostics, this is also part of the synthetic biology. You need to understand the infectious disease or whatever you're testing for in order to be able to make a test that actually can pinpoint what you're looking for. We all heard of PCR tests when we were getting COVID tested, and we do these diagnostics for all kinds of things. We see a very big need for very specialized medicine in Utah because we have so many missionaries coming back from many different countries. So we need to be able to have very specific tests that they can do to look for very specific diseases and to treat them. The farther you go along with a career like this, the more specialized you get, because it's not so much, the tools for synthetic biology are very general. If you know how to manipulate DNA, you can do it with anything at all. That is widespread. The hard part is when you're focusing on a particular disease. You know, you're going to be an expert in diabetes, or you're going to be an expert in cancer, or those types of things. So that's more where you're limited, is what you want to apply this to, but the tools are the same. That's the beauty of this. If you're going to manipulate DNA, you can manipulate it in anything you want to that has DNA, which is life and viruses. So.